Good afternoon, everybody. It is currently 10:30. Well, we're right around 10 o'clock on the East Coast right now. Um, Today I'm gonna be talking about uh, practice. How important it is to practice. So, when it comes to practicing, it's very beneficial to continue with repetition, which is pretty much the same thing as practice. But practice makes perfection, and perfection makes and opens opportunities for new things to happen. So when you look at a certain diagram or frame of work, and you have it, the first thing you're gonna do is learn it. Right? So you start to learn it. You take the time, you understand over time. But what are you doing in the process of learning that? You're practicing. You're practicing your different movements. You're practicing your different comforts of measurements. You're practicing your different reading techniques. A systematic way that's going to work that correlates to the purpose and the environment that's going to help you with what you're working on or what you're doing. So the more you keep practicing towards it, the more you keep doing it over and over again, it's going to build something in you, in the mental aspect as well. You're going to start to understand how this works. This is working. And then to open up a way to start teaching. So you practice, eventually till you get to a level where there is not only ownership, but there's also knowledge to teach, which is very important. So through practice, you develop, as I said, leadership skills. You become better at teamwork. You open up your mind. You get more ideas. You figure out how you can help other people. And it helps you in a lot of different areas in life. So practice is very important. Just continue to practice. No matter what type of practice it is, the way it makes sense to you is very important. And you just keep practicing. I mean, there's a way to explain things, and it's good to be open to knowledge as well, because the more open you are to knowledge, the better it will be for you as you practice, because you're figuring out what's going to work, and then once you figure that out, you start practicing it, and you get better, and you get better, and you get better, more better, and better, and better, and better, and better. I've seen people, I've worked with different people. I know artists, some business owners, and that's a lot of the times what they talk about is practice. They say they took a lot of time, they did a lot of research, they found what worked, they got the right books or the right schooling for it, and then they kept practicing it. And they're not stopping. It's just continuing to walk in that just continue. Like, don't stop. If you find a way that works as you're practicing it, don't stop practicing that. You keep on. You don't stop yourself. It's very important. So there's power in practice, because you're preparing yourself for success, and you're preparing yourself for leadership, and you're preparing yourself to learn and to grow more. And you just continue to do that, and it's going to help you with your future. And in that current moment as well, because current moments are very important. It's what you're doing in that current moment that will help your future become better. So when you're practicing more and more in the current moment, and you don't stop, and you keep going, keep going, and keep going, and keep going, and keep going, you develop the skill, I would say, a lot more faster. And it's a good thing. So you teach. Teaching is a good thing. Developing that skill faster is a good thing. And just continue to practice.